When you get a sales objection, you do not want your response to contain these two words. I'll explain why, and I'll show you what you can do instead. So when you get an objection, you want to acknowledge the objection. And how that looks for most people is they will say, I understand. Now, on paper, that seems fine. We use that in our personal lives and our professional lives. Completely normal. But what normally comes after the word understand? I understand, but. And what that really means is I know you raised that objection, but I don't care. These are my reasons as to why you should buy. So it makes the prospect feel ignored and unimportant. So instead of saying understand, you can say something like, that's okay, or no problem, or I see where you're coming from. And instead of saying but, you want to say and. So this is how it looks. I see where you're coming from, and I was just curious to know X, Y, Z. Another example. That's okay, completely makes sense, and I was just curious to know X, Y, Z. See how that's less invasive? So don't use the words understand and but. Replace them with something like that's okay, no problem, or I see where you're coming from. And with but, you want to say and instead.